What is going on, beautiful people, and welcome to another episode of A Narcissist Explains. I am self-aware, diagnosed narcissist Lee Hammock, and in today's episode, I'm going to be talking about how narcissists don't expect you to leave. That's one of the main reasons they continue to treat you badly, is because they don't think you'll leave, they think you'll stay through all the BS. Like and subscribe. Thank you so much. This is absolutely true when you're dealing with a narcissist or toxic person. And if you're new here, I'm a narcissist. I have narcissistic personality disorder. Narcissistic people don't think that you will ever leave. They think that you're going to stay around and put up with their BS because you love them. Because you can't do any better than that narcissist in your life. Once it gets to the point where they don't think you're going to leave, they will treat you absolutely horrible. They will cheat on you. They will beat on you. They will treat you like crap. Say the worst things on the planet to you because they don't value you as much anymore. And the longer you stay, the worse it gets. I guarantee you that. Because once a narcissist gets you to the point where you don't see value in yourself, they win. Because they don't have to say any mean things to you anymore. They don't have to put you down anymore. You'll do it yourself. They don't think you have the strength to leave. That's point blank, period, end of story. So once they use you up to the point where you can't take it anymore, they will leave you for somebody else and leave you absolutely devastated. Stay strong. Hope this helps. So what is going on, beautiful people, and welcome back. Beautiful people. People. Welcome back, y'all. So as you can see, I'm not in my studio today. I am in my kitchen right now. I have to knock this video out. So as you can tell from that little TikTok skit I just did, a little TikTok, a little TikTok I did, was that narcissistic people, one of the main reasons they treat you terribly is because they don't think that you will leave. Narcissists, as a narcissist, our egos are big. We have inflated egos, inflated sense of self. A lot of times that inflated ego or that sense of self are not they are not deserved, but sometimes they are. I mean, it just depends on where you are in life. But a lot of times they are not deserved. But in a relationship, when you're in a relationship with a narcissist, or if a narcissist happens to be your parent or something like that, they don't think you'll leave the relationship dynamic because they don't think you have the strength to. And a lot of people, especially if it's your parent, they think you owe them something. You owe them your life because they didn't have to breathe life into you, correct? They didn't have to clap them cheeks 10 months or 9 months earlier to birth you, did they? You're lucky you're here. You know what I mean? That type of stuff right there. They sacrificed so much to raise you, so you owe them your life, right? You can't leave no matter how bad they treat you, no matter how bad the toxicity is, no matter how bad the mental, physical, verbal abuse can be. You understand that, correct? So when you're dealing with narcissistic people, you have to understand that in a relationship, they treat you badly because they think they're the best you're going to get. A lot of narcissistic people like to make you so insecure that you don't leave. You think that they are the best you're going to get. You think that nobody else is ever, how can anybody else ever love me? The mess that I am, the crazy insecure mess that I am, because they've gaslit you to the point where you just don't know. You don't know if you're coming or going. You don't know the difference between left and right. Your brain is fried and things like that because you've been gaslit and manipulated for an extended period of time. And you sat in it. So they don't think you're going to leave. They really, truly don't. They think you're going to stay through everything. They're going to put you through everything and you're going to continue to stay. They don't think, they don't look at you as strong enough to take the steps necessary to leave them. They just don't. They don't view you as an equal. They view you as competition and you beneath them. And they are on this pedestal in your life. So if they're on this pedestal in your life, if they're on this pedestal in your life, how are you supposed to move on if they're the upper echelon of what you're going to get? Sometimes, like, financially, that could be true. You could be dealing with a rich, successful, narcissistic person, they might be the highest earning person you might get. But how are they treating you? Is it worth staying in a relationship? I've seen those memes and stuff like that. Well, if you're gonna get your heart broken, it's better to get your heart broken in Paris than at home in like little Reedsville, North Carolina, or somewhere like that. I'm like, yeah, better not to get your heart broken at all. But go off though, go off. They, like I said, narcissistic people don't think that you have the strength or the wherewithal to move past them, to leave them, to hold them accountable by leaving. A lot of people want to know how to hold narcissistic people accountable. The number one way to hold a narcissist accountable is to have leverage over them. You need some type of leverage. And a lot of times the leverage is yourself. The leverage is you packing your stuff up sometimes and bouncing out the damn door. I'm out. You're not going to change? I'm out of here. You do it like that right there. You understand that right there? You have to visualize that. And a narcissist don't think that you're ever going to have the power or the strength to actually do that. So when you're dealing with narcissist, toxic people, you have to realize that. They think that they're the best you're going to get, and they're going to treat you as such. If I'm the best you're going to get, you should be, again, it sounds kind of like you're the narcissistic parent. If I'm the best you're going to get, then who else is going to, if I'm the best you're going to get, I'm going to treat you the way that I want to treat you. Correct? Why wouldn't I? Why wouldn't I? I can move on. I can get better than you, right? You're lucky to have me. That's how they condition you. You're lucky to have me. You know you're replaceable, right? You know that, right? You know that, right? You know that I can replace you. If you leave today, I can have somebody else here tomorrow. You understand that, correct? You do? You do? Okay, just leave then. I can add her right now. That type of behavior and that type of rhetoric right there, y'all, keep you insecure. Yeah, and after a while, you start to believe it. You might very well start to believe the BS that they say. You very well might. Because why wouldn't you? Because why wouldn't you believe it? If they continue to say, if they say it 100 times, why wouldn't you believe it? If you've been together for 17 years, why wouldn't you believe it? You know, you trust this person enough to love them, correct? And all you want is love, care, and affection, and they don't even give you that. And they don't think you're going to leave. They're going to give you less than the bare minimum and don't think you have the strength to leave them. And guess what? If you do leave them, a lot of times they're going to beg for you to come back. But if you come back, you're saying that you're okay with the treatment. That it's pretty much like you apologizing to them. If you leave them for treating you badly and you come back without them making any kind of positive behavior alterations, then you're saying that how you were treated previously, it's okay. Regardless of what they did. Regardless of what they did. Yeah, I sat down now, y'all. So if y'all don't know, the camera station there, I got tired of standing up. But yeah, I understand. Y'all see that Pac shirt? That's one of my favorite shirts, y'all. That Tupac. They Tupac. I got my daughter, all right. I know y'all love to see the baby. There she go right there. Say, hey, Bink. I think about doing a vlog. So I used to do a vlog, y'all. I just carry the camera around with me all day, but people don't engage with the vlog too often. They used to be short and sweet too. The vlog used to be about 5 to 6 minutes and straight to the point about what I'm doing that day. But yeah, so you have to take your power back. I'm not telling you to leave to prove the narcissist right, to prove them wrong. I'm telling you to, whatever you do, prove yourself right. Hold yourself in higher esteem than you hold that narcissistic person. You have to, because if you don't, again, you're saying that you're okay with their behavior. Their behavior, whatever they're doing to you, you're saying that you're agreeable to it. You're saying that, okay, fine, I deserve to be treated this way. Do you deserve to be treated this way? Do you? Do you think you deserve to be treated this way? Because they do, and they know that they're treating you badly. They know it, yo. They know it. That's why they want to. They know that they're treating you badly. You know, Exhibit A, they want you to hide it. Why'd you tell your parents I cheated on you? Why? Why'd you do that? You can't keep stuff to yourself? That's why they want you to hide the bad stuff. They don't say that. Like, did you tell your parents I bought you that new car? Did you tell your parents we bought a house together? Did you tell your parents the good stuff? They don't mind not hiding they don't mind telling the good stuff most times. But the bad stuff, keep that stuff to yourself because they don't want the public getting out. They don't want people to know that. So how somebody else, a narcissistic person's opinion of you is none of your business. You get to form your own opinion of yourself. How you view yourself is what actually matters. That's what really matters at the end of the day. How you actually view yourself is what actually matters in situations like this, y'all. It just does. How you view you matters. And some of you view the situation like this is what you deserve. Some of you are taking responsibility. Some of you are taking the accountability that should be on the narcissist. You're taking that accountability and putting it on yourself. Maybe if I would have changed my tone, he wouldn't have punched me in my mouth. You know what I mean? Maybe if I'd have came home, maybe I wouldn't have had to work overtime. She wouldn't have cheated on me. It's so many different moving factors that you start to blame yourself. You can't blame yourself for the actions of somebody else. You know. especially if they're not reacting to anything that you actually did. If they're not reacting to you, then how can you blame yourself for the actions of them? Mind games, y'all. Narcissistic people like to play those mind games. Those mind games, they run rampant. They are vicious. They are fierce. You know what I mean? So you have to choose. You have to pick you. Yo, you have to get to the point where you realize it's okay to pick you. It just is. You understand? But anyways, y'all, thank y'all for tuning into another episode. I gotta, get her up. She's finished eating, y'all. One more time. Can you say hello? No. Say hello to the people. Can you say hello? Can you say bye-bye? Bye-bye? No? No bye-bye? Guess y'all don't get no bye-bye. Like and subscribe for more, y'all. Thank y'all. Thank you. Thank you. But the Hunters is out. Peace.